Hey Journey, let me share something really exciting with you. This week, I got a new car. And I'm so excited. It's been 10 years since I got a new car. But reality is, it's not a new car, but it is new to me. And it's filled with all sorts of fun and exciting things. I just cannot wait to explore everything that's in this car. You know, when I bought this car, they gave me this owner's manual. This manual is filled with information about all the fun things in this car and how to use them and how to maintain this car so that it lasts a long time and it serves me well. And whether or not I obey everything in this owner's manual, it doesn't really make a difference about whether or not I own the car. Nobody's going to come and take it away if I don't obey the instructions here. And nobody's going to reward me if I do. You know, that reminds me a lot of our salvation. When Jesus died on the cross, he purchased our salvation for us. And when we put our faith in Jesus, we became owners of that salvation. And God's given us an instruction book on how to live. But whether or not we obey those instructions, salvation is still ours because of what Jesus has done on the cross. Nothing can take away from it, and nothing can add to it. And that reminds me of our new City Catechism question today. Question 47 says this: does the Lord's Supper add anything to Christ's atoning work? And the answer? No. Christ died once for all. The Lord's Supper is a covenant meal celebrating Christ's atoning work, as it is also a means of strengthening our faith as we look to him, and a foretaste of future feasts. But those who take part with unrepentant hearts eat and drink judgment on themselves. You know, throughout the history of the church, there have been Christians that say you need to add to your faith something. Faith alone doesn't save you. If you've been reading our YouVersion Bible reading plan with us, we just started Galatians this week. And in Galatians, Paul's writing believers there to tell them that they don't need to be circumcised to be saved. They don't have to add anything to their faith in Jesus. And throughout the decades, throughout the millennia and the church, there has been groups that say you have to practice communion every week, because if you don't, you have sin that's unatoned for. And so it's important in order to keep your salvation to have communion. Well, that's just not the case. In fact, there is nothing that you need to do to secure or earn your salvation. In fact, you can't even maintain it. And the instructions that God has given us are really just so that we can enjoy our faith for a lifetime, so that it serves us well and it lasts until it takes us to the presence of Jesus. There's nothing that you can add to your faith. There's nothing that you need to earn or deserve it. Your faith in Jesus and his work alone on the cross means that you belong to him.